It is the 14th of August, 2001, Tuesday morning, just turned 9 o'clock. I shall set this up with this little reading from one of Shakespeare's writings. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their own exits and their entrances. What am I getting at? What goes on a stage? What do these actors do? They put on performances. They produced drama. And this is going to be the topic of this little rant, ramble, whatever, that may last a mere 5 minutes or how long it's going to be. If I am sounding out of sorts, it's because I am feeling out of sorts. I had less than the usual amount of sleep, and my stomach is mildly reminding me I don't always like you. So, there, we got the tone of it. And not a good one. It was yesterday. Haunting someone's Tumblr, not Tumblr, haunting someone's Twitter. I see certain tweets have gone up, remarking about how they were getting certain comments, how a certain fan base had stirred, and an angry beast had reared its ugly head. What I am talking about is a Let's Play I watched put up a video last week of the game they do enjoy playing, but they do find certain aspects of the main guy behind it has running through their games. Mainly, they usually, to nearly always, don't have a positive female presence. That would be it, wouldn't you think? It is merely an expressed opinion. And as I expressed before in my Internet Survival Guide, it's opinion. It's no need to get into a fuss about. But no, yesterday I read the tweets. And of course, the ugly beast I mentioned is this particular person's fan base. If I read this right, they found out about this criticism about their work, and so they unleashed the dogs of war to do their dirty work for them. And even looking at the video now, the number of hits is over 700. With nearly over, probably on last check, 60 comments, if not more. I've covered communities before, how wrong they can be, and this is just coming for example. Just because this guy has a different opinion, they attack him. They try to tear down his opinion, tear it apart, basically saying, you're wrong. Some try to do it argumentatively, some try to approach it with, oh, it's not that bad. Some even daring to proclaim he was what he was speaking out against. Oh no, how dare women be presented in such a way where they need a man to protect him and blah blah blah. Oh, the sarcasm was dripping off that one. But that's the thing. This critique of their work, of the games, was not some childish ramble. It was not my usual bit. Like now, when I'm working with other scripts, when I'm working with sexuality before. That was done on a whim. So was my last two videos. They were done on a whim. No real research, no real solid backing. Just personal opinion and experiences. And of course, that's where it all comes in. Opinion. They don't see it this way. The opinion is different. And so of course, for so many of them, this opinion is wrong. They must get get this guy to see it the other way round. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. This is such and such. No. As I said before, in these comments when I waded in, it's opinion. It's neither right, it's neither wrong. It is one person's opinion. A tiny drop of water in the ocean. In the grand scale of things, it can be overlooked, it can be forgotten. It's not important. And yet, the knee-jerk of these fanatical knee-jerkers treat it as it's a declare of war. To say what this guy is doing wrong. Don't support him anymore. No, he was merely expressing his opinion. An opinion myself I agree with. He gave evidence. He gave examples. He wasn't talking about a game that was serving as background. A game I myself play. I put a lot of hours into it. I have issues with that game myself. It is visually a horrible game. But yet on some level it's still fun. Still a chance that keeps me coming back. It is old school hardcore gaming. Much of the work this guy has done is that. The gameplay is good. But the ideology behind it, especially towards women, that was all his argument was about. Not argument, his opinion. His approach to the female character. There is not one positive female presence in there. So this mess continues on for, nearly a day? It's now in the US nighttime, so it could be the simple fact it's a respite while everyone goes to bed. I hope it's just simmered down to the point where it's over and done with. When I waded into this, which I don't usually do, I avoid internet drama of this sort. Because I don't want to get involved, but this time, I just can't let it by. I replied to 2 of these. One who was making very petty remarks, even spreading this to another video that had nothing to do with it. And one who's supposedly the guy behind the music for these games, going on about, I've been making music for lovers games, blah blah blah. You just don't understand this guy, his artistic vision. But as responded, artistic vision is not beyond critique. Artistic expression creates reactions. Freedom of speech denotes we are allowed to share our opinions on this. Sure, freedom of opinion also means we also have to answer for this. But it would have been so much better if these opinions weren't personal attacks, claims of white knighting and all that crap. I was talking to this composer, not questioning what they believed, not their opinion, but what they were doing. Time and again I said, I was asking, why? This is pointless. This is trivial drama. And they agree with me. This video will have no influence upon this guy and his games. It has no effect on his self-esteem. If anything, it just raises notoriety a little higher for anyone who's seen the video. Hell, notoriety of the guy who did the video was severely raised. Because as I put it, this video alone got 700 views. Possibly simply by people coming back to respond to comments. This is not rational. This is not respectful. This is petty, egotistical nonsense driven by the fact that, oh no, they don't agree with what I think. I've got to change their mind, and if I don't, I'm just going to insult them, attack them, perform character assassination. The typical, usual drama crap that goes on. I've never seen it this bad before. I have never stepped foot in the BioWare forums before, and I can only imagine it's far worse than this, but this was nasty. I did see among them one of the fans for this guy remarking, yeah, I'm a fan for this guy. But I not give you a dislike. I agree with you. The portrayal of women is disgraceful, pretty much. This is basically a summary of what happened. He did not shut down the comments. He did not ban anyone. He engaged them in debate. I engaged this one person in debate because the other one never replied. We can only hope that this is over. The internet is filled with drama. We don't need more of it. Hopefully there'll be no fallout from this, from other than this headache. This person I was talking to was a bloody hypocrite. Oh yes, I understand that people have their different opinions. And I just only got the impression that, oh yes, I welcome that. We are welcome that they can believe what they want, while we believe what we want. That's fine. Except for when I posted my final response, I saw another personal attack by this very person. You, sir, are full of bullshit. You're a liar, you're a hypocrite, a supposed professional, a composer producing music for the games. Is this all because of someone leaving negative remarks on someone's game who happened to be paying their paycheck? Really? Or are they so zealously egotistical in their faith in this person that they cannot see the sense and logic in what they're doing is not on? This has basically been an amendment not only to YouTube comments, communities, fandoms, if I've actually done that video. Can't recall at the moment. Probably not. So yes, internet drama. Please, just remember, one person's opinion isn't going to change the world. An insignificant speck in the radar that would have been missed had not someone just started throwing stones that started a bloody landslide. Enough of this. Let it end. Let it settle. Now, that's enough for me. Peace out, people.